minions, one of the great things that make Hypixel Skyblock very special, and also the destroyer of economies. So let's rank them. So I created this tier list thing, and every single one of these items represent a minion in Hypixel Skyblock, precisely 52 of them. And I'm just going to rank them based on how much money they make, how easy it is for them to be worked with, and what you can unlock through the collections. So let's get started. Okay, the Acacia Wood minion, right here. Personally, I think this belongs in the D column because the only thing useful about it is unlocking the Savannah bow and maybe the repelling candle as well, and basically nothing else. So there, D. Next minion up, we have the Coal minion. I personally think this belongs in rank A because he unlocks the Enchanted Lava Bucket, which is a very good fuel source, and the Wither Skeleton pet is pretty damn good as well. Next minion up, we have the Dark Oak minion. I personally think this goes in rank D as well because you can easily get a lot of this stuff, and growth armor is not that useful. But a plus side for this is you get growth books, so that's pretty good, I guess. Next minion, we have Diamond minion. I think this belongs in tier S because diamonds, there are a lot of uses. For example, people like to store money via diamond blocks. I mean, enchanted diamond blocks. And the bazaar and diamond minions are a very good source of money as a beginner in Skyblock. And next minion, we have the gas minion. And speaking about the gas minion, I'm just gonna add another row, put the gas minion in there, and F, make it that. There we go. That should work. Yeah, gas minion sucks. It's super hard to work with, and the only basic use for it is minion slots, really. Nothing really good to unlock. And would you really want to have a lot of gas flying around your island? I didn't think so. Next minion, we have the Creeper minion, and I'm going to put this in rank C because you unlock the explosive bow from this, but I don't think many people use this, but you can use it to farm zealots if you like being annoying. And creeper pants are also good for like monster hunter or raider sets if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, next minion we have the spruce minion. Spruce is the best wood out of all the woods because it makes the most money, but when it's in minion form or when you're getting it from a minion, it's not that good, so I'm just going to put it in C rank for this. Next we have blaze minions, and if you like frozen blaze armor and blaze pet, I don't blame you. It's pretty damn good, but also pretty expensive. So I would put this in B rank. If blazes weren't so hard to work with, I would probably put it up higher, but blazes are annoying, so B rank. Next, we have the fishing minion. Fish is pretty useless, but the fishing minion gives out sponge and sea creature artifact. So I'm gonna put this at C rank for this. Birch minion unlocks the travel scroll to the park and foraging sacks. And if you like foraging, it's pretty good. So I'm going to put that on B rank. It would be higher, but just get the birchwood yourself. You don't need a minion to get that for you. Skeleton minion, putting that on A rank because it unlocks the Brunon's bow, which is one of the best bows in the game. And it also unlocks a skeleton pet. So if you want to be an archer, that's going to be a good choice for you. Next up is Cactus Minion. I'm going to put that down there because, well, there's barely any use for it. Unless you like Cactus Armor, aka Dragoon, but otherwise you don't need Cactus at all, really. Next up is Clay Minion. If this was before the Bazaar, it would immediately go up to S rank. But since the Bazaar exists now, Clay Minions are pretty useless. So it's still a decent moneymaker for beginners, but there's a lot more profitable ways to make money out there, so I'm just going to put that on D rank. Next up is the Cobblestone minion. Cobblestone collection unlocks the super compactor, which is obviously very important, and you can make a cobblestone generator to get more cobblestone, so putting this in D rank. Actually, no, C rank. There. Next up, we have Cocoa Bean Minion. Cocoa Beans make a pretty decent amount of money, but otherwise it's a meh. So B rank. Next, we have the Flower Minion. It's just a meme, guys. It's not that good. It can only be used for minion slots, so put it there. F rank. Next, we have Revenant Minion, one of the best money-making minions in the game. S rank immediately. Also, same for Tarantula Minions. Next up is Enderman Minion. The Ender Pearl Collection unlocks the AOTE. It's pretty good, but you can just buy that off the AH easily. And a Saving Grace is bugged. And let's see here. Teleport pads can be pretty useful, so I'm going to put that in D rank. Next up, we have Endstone Minion. Endstone unlocks the Endermite pet, which is great for zealot farming. And it also unlocks catalysts, but you can just buy catalysts off the bazaar, so I'm putting that in C rank. Next up, we have the Flint Minion. Flint Collection adds critical potions, first strike books, sharpness books, and it helps make the, what is it called, Tarantula Silk. So it's pretty useful. So I'm putting that in B rank. Next, we have the Glowstone Minion. Glowstone Collection is very important when you're making potions. It unlocks the Glowstone. It unlocks the Enchanted Glowstone Dust, Enchanted Glowstone, and Enchanted Redstone Lamp. So it's pretty important to have this. So I'm putting that on B rank as well. Next, we have the Gold Minion. Nothing really useful about gold. Just a fortune book. And that's pretty much it. So D rank. Next up, we have Ice Minion. The Ice Minion is pretty good because you can make the Frozen Scythe, Auger Rod, and Frozen Blaze Armor. So that's pretty damn good because Frozen Scythe for dungeons, Frozen Blaze is also for dungeons. Auger Rod is good if you're a fisherman. So I'm going to put that up on A rank. Snow Minions, one of the best money-making methods in the game for mid-game. So S rank immediately, and it's a good source for mining XP. Next minion, we have the Carrot Minion. The only thing really good for it is just pet candy. That is it. So C rank. Iron Minion unlocks the Golem Sword, which is a meh mid-game weapon, but AOTE is better. And also, you can get the Budget Hopper for this as well, so it's really meh. D rank. Next is the Jungle Minion. Unlocks the Ocelot pet, but it's outclassed by the Monkey. And it unlocks the Jungle Axe, but you can just buy that off the auction house for pretty damn cheap, so D rank. Next up, we have the Lapis Minion. It unlocks the Grand XP bottle and the Titanic XP bottle, which is really good. The Experience Artifact is also a very good talisman, and the Textbook to increase your pet's intelligence. So use that on like a sheep head or something, and you're pretty much good. So I'm putting this on A rank. Next up, we have the Magma Cream Minion, or the Magma Minion, whatever. Uh, Only really good thing about it is the Magma Bow, which I heard is very good for its price, but I never actually tried it personally. So for that, I'm just gonna put this on C rank. Melon Minion doesn't unlock anything basically. It's just a random farming minion just for minion slots, so putting that on F rank. Next we have the Quartz Minion. I like it because it has the day and night crystal, good talismans, and I like it more personally because it unlocks a day saver and I like my island day. So I'm putting that on C rank. Next we have Netherwart Minion. Netherwart Minion's good because potion affinity artifact and bigger potion bag. So I'm putting that on B rank. Yeah, B rank is fine. Next we have Emerald Minion. Unlocks the personal bank upgrade, which is very convenient. And if you're like that kind of person who likes to flex their money with like a 26 billion coin emerald blade or something, be my guest. But to me, I think this is going to be on C rank. Next, we have Oak Minion. Unlocks medium storages. Very important when you're using minions. B rank instantly. Next, we have the Obsidian Minion. Obsidian Collection unlocks the Tree Capitator, which is pretty good if you like foraging, and it unlocks the Reforge Anvil for convenience, and it allows more space for your Ender chest, so C rank. Next up, we have the Potato Minion. Potato's pretty good because it unlocks the Hot Potato Book, and you gotta admit it, man. The Potato War videos are pretty damn good. So I'm putting this up on A rank just because of Technoblade's Potato War videos. Next up, we have the Pumpkin Minion. Not much of use besides crafting farmer boots and putting up an auction for money. And you can just make a huge ass pumpkin farm at the bottom of your island. So you don't really need this. Putting this on D rank. Next, we have Rabbit Minion. Rabbit Minion's good because Rabbit Pet, good for farming, and pet luck potions, maybe. So D rank. Next up, we have the Cow Minion. Personally, I think the Minion is shit, but the leather collection gives backpacks, and backpacks are very, 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 very useful. So just for that, I'm putting that on B rank. Chicken Minions unlocks enchanted eggs and super enchanted eggs. That's pretty much it, really. So D rank. Next up, we have Sheep Minion. Unlocks a sheep pet, which is very good for dungeons. So just because of that, I'm putting that on B rank. Next, we have the Pig Minion. Only reason why it's good because it unlocks the Technoblade sword, so I'm putting that on C rank. Next up, we have the Mushroom Minion. I'm putting this in F rank, not because of its collection, but mushrooms have to grow in the dark, and I don't know if this is a glitch or something, but for me personally, whenever I try to upgrade this damn thing, it always skips levels for some reason. So I don't know what's up with this. Next, we have the Redstone Minim, and instantly putting this up on S rank because accessory bag upgrades and the personal compactor is very good. Next, we have the Zombie Minion. It's outclassed by Revenant. Not really good use for it. D rank. Sand Minions next. F rank. There's literally no use for sand except for minion slots, so yeah. Slime Minions, I'm gonna put that also in F rank because the collection unlocks are pretty damn useless as well. Next up, we have the Cave Spider Minion. I'm personally going to put that on D rank because Leaping Sword, but the Leaping Sword's pretty much also obsolete because there are better weapons out there. Next up, we have the Spider Minion, and it's outclassed by Tarantula Minions, but unlocks the Spider Boots, which can be upgraded to Tarantula Boots, so I'm putting that in C rank. Next, we have the Sugarcane Minion. I'm going to put that in B rank because it unlocks the Enchanted Sugarcane, which is good for Alchemy XP. And it unlocks the Speed Artifact, so it's another talisman, so pretty good. And last but not least, we have the Wheat Minion. The only good use for it is the Farming Sack, so D rank. So we are finally done ranking all the minions. Look at this, soak it in, uh, rage at it or something. I don't know what you want to do with it. Tell me in the comments below what do you think of my decisions, but I think this is already pretty good. So yeah, man, I wish they made a new minion, but instead of generating the regular stuff, it makes subscribers. So please subscribe. See ya.